Welcome to Maybe Fishing Trio. Today we're doing a video over the mystery tackle box. We got our first mystery tackle box here, and we're going to get ready to get it open. So let's go. There we go. There's all the stuff. So let's see what we got.
So today, this is a video on Mystery Tackle Box, our first shipment, and every month we're going to have a new shipment. So let's
start off. Let's start talking about Mystery Tackle Box, what it's about. So what Mystery Tackle Box is it's a monthly subscription-based box that does everything. You can see, it shows here what we got. So it shows here, we got it all down here, and it's a monthly subscription box, like I said, about what it's about. Fishing. It sends you a package of lures every month. And there's 1 month, 3 months, 5 months, or 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, and 8 months. Or 12 months, sorry. So let's get started. I'm going to start off with the BD 2.5 by Castaic Boyd Duckett series. You can see it's there. It is in green gizzard shad. So let's get this thing open. So right away, it's a pretty big darn crank. It's ghost finish.
you should turn it more on the side.
You can see ghost finish there. There, you can see it's a BD 2.5 size, and it dives to, let's see, 3 to 5 feet. So it's a pretty shallow diving. We like shallow diving baits. I would rather have a shallow diving bait than a deep diving. Good hooks. Alright, let's move on. Next we got our brushless jig from Freedom Tackle. I think that's it. I think that's it. You can see there it's half ounce. And this is in green pumpkin. It's good color.
Take a pic at this.
So let me pull this out. I know Freedom Tackle is they're known for this free swinging head, and there's some way to take it off. I'm not going to do that right now. But you can see here there's a little keeper for your trailer that you have on there. Nice skirt. Like one of those Z-Man skirts where it extends a little, like a little tail it has. You could clip that if you want to, I'm sure. And you adjust this. Okay, there you go. You see now it's green. That's a green pumpkin jig. No, leave it out.
Anyway, 2 of these lures, they're good lures, and sometimes they're not used to. Sometimes you use them at the wrong pond, and you could use them at any. Sometimes any pond, but it's sometimes in order to catch a bigger bass or something, it's better to put them at the right pond.
So next would be the Reaction Strike Chunky Shad. New. All these are new. The first 3 are new. It's a chunky shad. By the way, this is the Castaic lure is $7.99, $8, and the Freedom Tackle is $5, $4.99. Next is a chunky shad, $4.66 for a 4-pack, and we got a 4-pack. So let's see this.
Crack one of these open.
These look a lot like the Kitex.
These open up easy.
A little stiff.
I heard these videos.
So you can see there it has a little hook slot on top, 4 inches. There you got 4 inches. So that's what that is. It's in Sexy Shad. You can see it has a little bit of flash right down the middle there, and then bright top, crystal bottom, because like crystal color, silver on the bottom. So that's a pretty good lure there. And then next, Rage Tail. You can already see Rage Tail
for a pretty long
This
time.
is the Rage Scrub. I could tell immediately that that's the Rage Scrub. Let me pull one of these things out. Strike King. It is, I don't know what color. Let's see. Where does it say?
all without medication.
I'm pretty sure it's green pumpkin or watermelon. It looks more watermelon.
The all-digital Willow Curve
Smell that
is so
coffee.
effective that it's now used in doctors.
That's coffee.
And it's
I
grown by
like
tens of
coffee.
thousands of
So
people.
there you go. There's one of the grubs. You see this little
This tear, my wife
piece there? See that? You just clip that right off.
2 or 3 days. Just
There's
the pain
4 or
relief.
5
Make sure you
in
don't
there.
break the lure. There's 4. It's a 4-pack.
And I was just amazed as to how quickly
Okay,
I
we're
saw
getting
the
that
change in
next.
my pain level. Couldn't If you're
Yeah, you can see it's about a 4-inch grub.
There's no need to wonder about the Willow Curve any longer.
And then
Then
I'll talk about this later in a review. I'll go over each of these lures and probably I'll do a couple separate reviews about each of these. But I'll read them at the end, about the description in it. So there you go. That's the Rage Grub Watermelon. This could go on this jig perfectly. That goes perfect. But next, the last but not least, we have the Straight Keeper Power Lock Plus Mustad Hook. Mustad Straight Lock Hook. This is a swim bait hook. $6.50 for a 3-pack. It's a 3-pack and it's 4-aught. 4-aught. Let's see. Can I get one of these out? Yes, I can. One of those swim bait hooks with that little. You can use it for anything. It's just called swim bait.
Looks like a nail.
I'm gonna use it with this first. I'm gonna
Common side effects
rig this thing up in here.
Nausea, gas, vomiting, and headache. Tell your doctor about any side effects.
These are
and about
hard to
medicines you
use.
take, as Movantik
Come
may
on.
interact with them,
So
causing
Brandon,
side
what is your thing? What do you like about this box?
Well, definitely how it sends all these good lures. I mean, I saw a lot of fishermen use these. If those work, then it would work for us because this amazing grub, I really like this grub. It's nice. It's perfect to use on this.
It definitely gets more. The grub definitely gets a little bit more of a minnow profile than the straight tail worm, etc.
Great with this right now. We have a lot of lures that are
So you can
like
see there, I just rigged it basically onto there.
kind of Texas rigging.
Yeah, and then you'd find a little gap. You can see there, I'll mark it with my fingernail right there. Then it goes in, up to the top, and out.
I want to say that this lure, we have lures like it, but the neck, but we have a lure that the neck did not move like this. We have a lure that has the skirt, and we have a lure that has the head like it, but not with the neck, and it goes great with the.
Now I can automatically see with this little keeper here that you can Texas rig this. So you can see here, I'll just wiggle this on here. Let me see if I can do it. I don't want to go outrageously long doing it.
Before being strangled, murdered. And a deadly avalanche, killing 3 in the French Alps. A high school ski group was swept up in the violently moving snow on a trail that had been closed due to avalanche warnings. 2 students, one of them a 14-year-old girl, are dead. A Ukrainian skier who is not with the school was also killed. At least
We
3
have
others, including a teacher, were
another
seriously injured in that
little
Double digest.
Double Digest
News Network, Al Jazeera
thing. It has a lot of stuff in the back, how to track the fish when you're in big lakes and stuff. Has nice.
widespread viewership.
Shows a lot of, advertises a whole bunch of kind of lures.
Al Jazeera's
Now we don't have those big lakes around here. We definitely don't have those. We have a lot of small lakes. We have Lake Wallenpaupack for smallmouth.
That's a nice
It's a river more. It's more of a river lake. It has a lot of current.
So make sure you have your tickets for your chance to win big, really big. And if you don't have your ticket yet, hurry up. Many places are reporting hours-long lines for last-minute lotto hopefuls.
Okay, let me get this rigged.
And breaking right now is suspect.
And guys, I would always rig your grub's tail side up. Like that. You can see that's tail side up. Tail side up there, and you can see that'll give much more action on you. Especially with this. You drag this, you swim this, that'll give with that rage tail, it'll give a ton of thump. Which is good because then it'll swivel on the head. And then you can drag it with that rage flange, it'll get a lot of action. And then there you go. So that is it with the review of the lures. Now I'll go over them each to each. The BD 2.5 by Kestek says, crash through cover, rip through grass, or bang along against the rocks. This lure generates non-stop strikes in shallow water. And then the brushless jig. Great fish in all depths. The interchangeable hook swings freely between the heads so it does not get caught up on debris. I would think so, because this will get wedged in a rock. You could probably wiggle it out. You could probably wiggle that head out and get it out. And the chunky shad by Reaction Strike. The red body and flapping loose tail gives off a great imitation of a bait fish, perfect to swim through a school of bass. And then the Rage Grub by Rage Tail Striking. This grub has a unique scent to prevent exterior odors from transferring before you throw that plastic in the water. So then and then the power lock. Secure your swim bait with the Strike Keeper and rig weedless for a deadly presentation. And then it would be that's an automatic repack. The hooks are in a full pack. A regular pack of the grubs would be $5.99 for a 10-pack, but the swim baits are $6.99 for a 6-pack, $7. Then the Freedom Tackle is $5, because that's a full pack. It's one jig. And then the Kestek is $8. This thing is $8, like I said. So that is it about this. 11 minutes. We went a little long, but that is it. Thank you for tuning in to Maybe Trio. Fishing Trio.